Now, I've been driving along with my hands off the wheel for at least 2 or 3 minutes now. I don't think...
Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to our channel. Tesla's long-range Model S expects to travel 370 miles between charges, about the distance between San Francisco and Los Angeles. On the other hand, the nearest electric vehicle rivals, including firms like Chevrolet, Jaguar, and Nissan, will only go almost 240 miles, about the same distance as a trip from Washington, D.C. to New York City. Here is why Tesla is the elite electric car of today. Number 2, competition. Tesla is a leader in the electric car competition because it has a more advanced battery technology and is willing to take more chances. Tesla has been developing battery-powered vehicles from the ground up for more than a decade now, using tools to improve battery performance. Many standard luxury features have been abandoned in favor of aerodynamics, including the removal of multi-gear transmissions in favor of dual-power motors programmed to deliver variable power ratios to the front and rear wheels. However, analysts in the automotive industry say that the firm has taken more risks than conventional automakers, making the batteries denser and using new materials than rivals. As a possible fallout, others point to a handful of spontaneous battery explosions under review by federal regulators. And like for any other modern car, it's too early to tell what kind of long-term longevity the cars can have. Tesla sedans have only been on the market for fewer than 8 years. According to figures from the website Inside EVs, battery range has helped Tesla retain its hold on the electric vehicle industry, with almost 60% of new deliveries in the first 9 months of 2019, as new electric vehicle models from at least 4 big automotive makers have entered the US market in the last year or so, and the firm prepares to meet its first true competition. In my opinion, Tesla is more likely to take the risk of their battery not surviving 8 to 10 years and live with the repercussions later, said Michael Ramsey, a senior director and analyst with Gartner's CIO Research Group, who specializes in the evolution of the car industry. Part of their popularity stems from their desire to go beyond and above what the industry would usually do, says the author. Tesla has been silent after persistent calls for comment. Tesla isn't the only electric car manufacturer whose batteries are being scrutinized. Because of substantial battery deterioration over a short period of time, especially in warmer climates, Nissan had to modify the chemistry of its early Leaf model. According to Bloomberg News, Audi recalled the e-tron SUV last year due to the possibility of moisture seeping into battery packs and causing a burn. It was due to a wiring harness problem, according to Audi. GM was also criticized by federal regulators in 2011 for battery fire threats in vehicles, including the plug-in hybrid Chevrolet Volt, which GM promised to repair. Tesla was the brand that popularized the electric car, first with the release of its sporty Roadster in 2008, at a time when established automakers were only mostly focusing on hybrids. It debuted its flagship Model S in 2015, followed by its more affordable Model 3 in 2017. The company's market capitalization recently surpassed $87 billion, surpassing Ford and GM's total valuation. It's also spreading in China, where CEO Elon Musk performed a revelatory dance that went viral earlier this week. Number 1, specs. Teslas aren't only bought for their battery range. Autopilot, for example, is a function that steers the vehicles on highways and performs lane changes. The cars are also less physically striking than many of their counterparts who have eschewed conventional designs in favor of aerodynamics. However, it made a significant contribution to reducing range anxiety by lowering the likelihood of its cars running out of gas in the middle of a road trip. The batteries are hidden under the floor of the car's main body. The group, headquartered in Palo Alto, California, has made significant investments in battery technology and science. Tesla revealed last year that it will require Maxwell Technologies, a company specializing in energy density and breakthrough systems that Musk has championed. In 2015, the firm collaborated with world-renowned battery expert Jeff Dan of Dalhousie University in Canada to develop lower-cost lithium-ion batteries that last longer and have higher energy densities. According to Logan Goldie Scott, head of clean power analysis at Bloomberg NEF, Tesla's developments have resulted in industry-leading energy densities, which refers to the amount of energy contained in a single battery pack. In 2016, Tesla opened its Gigafactory in Sparks, Nevada, a dedicated large-scale battery plant that it claims was the world's highest volume battery plant in 2018. Tesla assembles the battery cells into packs and modules for its vehicles. Panasonic manufactures the battery cells. Most other large EV manufacturers outsource battery production to companies including LG Chem of South Korea, which announced a joint venture with General Motors in December to establish a battery manufacturing plant in Northeast Ohio. Rich Benoit, the owner of Electrified Garage, a Tesla repair shop in New Hampshire, claims that small changes have resulted in a significant benefit for Tesla. Tesla, for example, chose dual motors for its front and back wheels rather than multi-speed transmissions to maximize power. He claims Tesla has figured out how to get the most out of the interaction of those two motors, such as what the power ratio between the front and back wheels should be for the best control, acceleration, power, and range. Its internet-connected automobiles have collected data to aid in these advancements. They've got the very longest lead time of anything else and any other company out there, said Benoit, who has dismantled hundreds of Teslas for his YouTube channel Rich Rebuilt. The Tesla Roadster came out while Porsche was already making Caymans and Boxers, he said, referring to Tesla's launch of the 2008 sports car. According to experts and battery experts, a high energy capacity in electric cars means more future range from a smaller kit, saving weight and improving reliability. According to data collected by Bloomberg NEF analysis, Tesla's Model 3 has a 24% higher pack energy density than a 2018 Nissan Leaf. Tesla also uses different battery chemistry than other large automakers, including aluminum, in addition to the usual nickel and cobalt. Because of higher battery chemistry, the battery researchers said the option has resulted in maximum range, but there were drawbacks such as a higher fire risk and shorter life cycle or life period over hundreds of charges. The trade-off for Tesla is that higher energy densities and higher capacity materials produce more heat, necessitating more sophisticated cooling and temperature control systems to keep the battery alive, according to the researchers and analysts. Many conventional rivals have begun to introduce electric SUVs, hoping to capitalize on the market appetite for larger, more environmentally friendly cars. According to researchers, they face greater difficulties in the range because they're bigger and heavier. Despite this, the base model Tesla Model X SUV has a 238-mile EPA-rated range despite having a smaller battery pack than its competitors. Tesla's Model Y crossover, due later this year, is estimated to have a range of 280 to 300 miles, but the automaker has promised a 230-mile standard range variant. If you guys like to add something to this, then do let me know in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, go ahead and hit that like button to show us some support. And if you want more videos like this, then all you have to do is smash that subscribe button as well. And with that, I leave you all in good graces until the next video. Bye now.